And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for the Wizards, in the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
The pass to Poole. Here's Gafford. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers.
And the official seeing the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Basketball.
Here's Jones. Pass to Gafford. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Abdias checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Poole. And Miami with a change here, too. Love's checked in.
Well, good decision by Jimmy Butler. Stops on a dime, creates the necessary space, and then has the elevation necessary.
Now Kuzma. 4 seconds left. Good on the bucket.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
The first quarter.
If they don't show it, I know they're so proud of themselves after the replay proves it right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
Tie game in Washington. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5 spot. Poole with it, picked up by Love. Poole against Love. Poole kicks to Jones. Drills it from outside. Jones has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Washington. Lowry looking around. Outside Robinson. Jones against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good from Butler.
Let it triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge 3 at the other end.
Stolen by Robinson. That's tipped. 1 second left. Headshot off. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
The Heat.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to happen differently on defense in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. We just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent with it.
Spo, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. We're watching a pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, Ernie, you gotta love the way they get it stops. I mean, the defense works only if all 5 guys are playing and attached to a string. When one guy moves, the other has to. Elite, physical, tough, engaged level.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group start in the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Passes it to Gafford. Jones against Fowler. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Martin. Outside, Butler. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the rejection by Gafford.
Wizards
Someone who
foul.
welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler
First
loves
personal
that
foul.
he's at the line.
First team foul.
This is his first
Shooting
chance
for
at the line tonight.
Jimmy
Wound up shooting
Butler.
85
At
from the
line
line
for
a
2.
season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And the first one at the line is good.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
And this is what Jimmy Butler's
That's
known
the end
for,
of the
right?
third
Tough,
quarter.
hard-nosed
What's the score?
defender, alter shots
Your
with your
Wizards.
quickness and length.